5 complaints. And we came up with a plan. Recharge your body. 5 ways in 5 days. My 5-day plan has 5 easy ways you can recharge your body right now. Let's start with the complaint that my next guest, Deborah, knows all too well.
I've noticed as I've gotten older, my senses seem to be out of whack. I don't smell things as strongly as I used to. My taste buds are not as acute as they were. I have to add more sweetener and spices. Even when I take a shower, I tend to turn up the heat because I don't feel it. Is there something wrong with me?
Our poll results were really surprising. Thousands of you had a similar complaint. So Deborah, thanks for raising her voice. What I actually didn't appreciate so many women were feeling. So you feel your taste is changing, your sensations are changing, your smell is altering. All right. So day 1 of my 5-day plan to supercharge your body is I'm going to show you how to elevate your sensations.
Great.
You don't have to turn the heat up anymore. Your body will sense it.
Okay.
All right. So let me give you one. The first one is to test your sense of sensation.
Okay.
Right, which is something that a lot of folks don't appreciate, but it does begin to ebb away sometimes, especially if you have nutrient deficits.
Right.
So take your hands. Everyone in the audience do this for me. Take your hands like this. All right. And go ahead and bend it like that. Everyone see like that? Bend it. And press your wrists and your hands facing each other and push down a little bit to, clap your elbows down. Hold it for about 10 seconds. Now, if you begin to feel tingling in your thumb, your index finger, or your third digit, that to me means you have nerve compression.
I already feel it. I feel it on my finger, the tips of my fingers.
Exactly.
On my pinky and my ring finger.
Are there other folks who feel this as well? A couple people? The one thing is, the nerves that come through the wrist, if they don't have a nice insulation on them, they don't function so well. So there's a supplement that a lot of folks actually benefit from that can help those nerves protect themselves better. So when they get pushed into a weird position, they won't have those awkward sensations. Oh, by the way, when you sleep at night, you'll often mimic this kind of activity in your day-to-day life. You've been working on a keyboard.
Yes, actually, I have to stretching because I feel like I have no circulation coming, and it's like
you do.
Tingle.
All right, you know what? For you and a lot of folks like you, vitamin B12.
Okay.
Now, I've got 2 more with sensations.
Okay.
Actually, sensations, but the general senses, not just to be able to taste and smell, but all the generic ones. Right. So if you're gaining weight.
Yes, as you can see.
Is that, well,
yes. Well, I mean, I have. I'm sorry.
That's very cute.
I'm sorry.
If you were to gain weight.
Yes.
I'm not saying you are, but for folks who are gaining weight, one thing that sometimes happens is your taste buds, they don't appreciate the food as much. And how about your smell? Has your smell changed?
It has. I don't smell things as strong. It's kind of light, and I have to bring things up really close to smell. The only thing I can smell is the urine in the subway, which is not good. No. And I mean, I think that's the strongest thing you could smell.
All right. Let's go to one by one. Let's talk about the sense of smell. Okay. There's actually a test you can do to see if you're changing. A lot of folks actually begin to lose that sense of smell, and that's something we can recapture. So everyone has one of these alcohol pads next to your seats. Pull them out if you don't mind. Here's yours. That's a very simple test to figure out. Everyone at home can do this. Take the alcohol swab at about the level of your belly button and open it. Okay? And then see if you can smell it there. And begin moving the alcohol swab closer to your nose. Keep smelling and tell me when you can smell it. You can't smell it yet?
Now, lightly.
So I'm jogging in place like I hope you are too. I'm just starting to get into the groove, get ready.
Audience, you all doing
this for you.
Let me tell you how to grade yourselves.
We're going to be jogging in place while listening to
8 to 12 inches away.
Facts,
that's
health
actually normal.
tips and health facts.
No.
You got to get up high where your Adam's apple is, and even towards your chin, as you are, there's no way that that's normal. Your smell is deteriorated.
Yeah, it had.
If your sense of smell is lacking, there's a supplement that actually helps a lot. Alpha-lipoic acid.
Okay.
You know, the olfactory nerve that gives us a sense of smell is very dependent on getting the right nutrients so it can do what it's supposed to do. And if it doesn't sense smell, it takes away a lot of the joy in your life.
I never thought there was something you could take for that.
If you can't smell or you can't taste, you don't eat the right foods anymore.
Exactly.
You can't sense it. Okay, 600 milligrams a day is what you need for alpha-lipoic acid. Easy, and it helps to decrease neuropathy, but it'll help with the nose as well for smell. Come over here. You mentioned taste. You get a whole concoction of foods and spices you now have to get into your diet. Right, in order to taste the food, just to begin to appreciate it. And I mentioned that can affect your weight because you're desperately trying to tantalize those taste buds. So I'm going to test you right now. And folks at home can do this as well. I took 1 gram of zinc sulfate and I mixed it with 1 liter of purified water. Put that in your mouth.
The whole thing?
Whole thing. Don't drink it. Just put it in your mouth and hold it there. Okay? You can find this at a supplement store, so you can do a test yourself. Now, I just want you to swish it around in there. If it doesn't taste metallic to you or not, Doesn't taste metallic? Because I tell you, I tasted it, and it was really metallic to me. Okay, drink it up then. You drink it. You actually need that zinc to drink it, because the solution is if you don't have a metallic taste in your mouth, it means that you're lacking zinc. So it's 15 milligrams of zinc within the pill form every day, and it will within 2 to 3 weeks begin to restore a sense of taste. Because if you're not able to taste and sense and smell, then you're going to feel like you're not vitally life anymore, which is what we're talking about today.
Yes, exactly. I need something to spice it up and naturally, health-wise.
You get a spicy personality. Thanks for being here. Okay, thanks, Deborah. The next in place of using strength in our poll is one that you shared with Stephanie.
Hi, Dr. Oz. My name is Stephanie, and my skin used to be so vibrant, but now it's dulled out and doesn't look as fresh. I'm noticing more wrinkles and a lot more dry patches on my face. Although I use a moisturizer, the dry patches are still returning. Could you please tell me why this is happening?
Thank you, Dr.
So talk to me about the moisturization process. How often do you moisturize?
I try to moisturize twice daily, not so much at nighttime, but I do moisturize daily in the morning.
Well, day 2 of our 5-day plan. So let me show you how to spice up your skin for you and everybody else. I've got 2 spices for you. When they are combined together, they actually are remarkably effective at removing the small wrinkles. It's nutmeg and cinnamon.
Great.
Right? And it can also make your skin glow. You're going to love how I make it. So nutmeg works interestingly because it helps turn off the melanocytes. Those are the cells that make the pigments. So if you don't want to have irregular coloring in your skin, it's very helpful. And cinnamon works by plumping up your skin. And that gets rid of the fine lines and wrinkles. But again, use an exfoliant beforehand. This is a note to everybody. Okay, so what you do is you take a couple, you got to brew them together. And very simply, 6 teaspoons of each cinnamon and of ground nutmeg. You put it into your filter, right? And it's going to brew about 2 cups of fluid.
Okay.
Put it in there, brew it down, simple to do. When you get the mixture out, you pour it into a cup. What you do is use it as a wash. And you know what? It's inexpensive. You've got all the ingredients in your home. It's simple to make. You can share it with your friends because you can make tons of it.
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah, hello.
Thank you very much. Next up is Cheryl.
Hello. Hi. I found out from another representative I spoke with that Shaw Cable is having problems in my area.
If you would be able to,
unfortunately, it's actually North Bonnet
diminished sex drive was one of the 3 most common complaints our viewers share in our big poll. Cheryl, thank you for being so honest. I enjoyed the cookies very much. So, day 3.
All right, thanks very much.
This is Sparkle.
Okay.
There's a very simple way of doing this. There are a lot of women don't appreciate it, and it dramatically impacts on their hormone levels, which is why I'm going to go through them with you.
Okay.
So in front of you are 6 items. I lay them on the red line on purpose because 3 of them are good foods for your sex life, and 3 of them are bad foods for your sex life. What I would like you to do, and the audience is welcome to offer some advice on this, is to separate those in each of the categories. Again, the ones that will help you, the ones that will hurt you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Audience, give her some advice. What do you guys think? Everyone thinks garlic is good. I don't know. Well, cauliflower, pears.
So, I've been trying to get this happening. I'm finally ready. I'm finally jogging in place after a lot of preparation.
It's good for you. Watermelon's good.